how did you get into cutting? You're so into tailoring and cutting. Where did you pick that habit up? Why did you get into that?
I'll tell you what, because my strength was always drawing and illustrating, and I wasn't sure whether I want to do fine art or fashion design. I chose to do fashion design because it combines so many different things, like from drawing to sculpting in a way, because making garments, making the pattern and working on a stand, it's like sculpting in a fabric. So I found it more exciting. I like consistency and evolving my ideas. So inspirations vary because I tend to blend different eras, and I research a lot in a historical costume, as well as what different people around the world in different places wear. So from ancient Greece to Japanese traditional warrior costumes, Victorian England. So there is a mixture of references there that I want to evolve. But also I'm very much inspired from the Bauhaus movement, which is very much about aesthetics equals functionality, which I find very important. Loads of advice.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
First of all, they've got to take it seriously. Be prepared to work long hours, because there's not room for lazy people in this industry. Not expect to make lots of money soon. They should be patient, and it's going to pay off when it should pay off. And work for somebody, get to know the business, not just study and start. I think what helped me a lot is after my postgraduate in St. Martin's, I went to work for different designers, and I learned a lot about this business, from pattern cutting to sourcing materials, going to fabric fairs, and going to factories, liaising with the production managers. There's so much involved. So work experience, guys, for sure. It is certainly a person who appreciates good cut and good quality fabrics that last. Not so much trend orientated, more about personal style. They have their own personal style. I love to think that the woman who buys and wears my clothes is a clever woman with confidence, into arts, design, mostly, I guess. Somebody maybe romantic too. Yeah, but a bit nostalgic maybe. I do a lot of research, and of course I have references, but because I like to see everything and as much as possible, what I do is that I bombard my eyes with images, but then I just disappear in a corner where I cannot see anything, and I'm trying to filter what I've learned, what I liked, and come up with my own ideas. And I guess the things that I liked more are the strongest ones, the ones that they stay on my mind. So that comes in my drawings, and then onto the patterns. For the latest collection, you can see that one of the fabrics is very Asian looking. It's a silk brocade, and so a lot of people said, is that from Asia? Is that from China or Japan? It's not actually, it's from France, but never mind. And now for like fastening techniques, I tend to use a lot of hooks and eyes, which is very historical looking. And everybody hates me in the studio because it takes such a long time to embroider, but they love it in the end when they see the end result. So yes, you can definitely see references, but not very obvious. Like, for instance, corsetry, I tend to make soft corsets, modern corsets for nowadays. So some of them don't actually push you and make you not to be able to breathe, but they still have this nice S side effect, which I find so flattering on women. So which is Victorian reference, but still it's modernized. Pockets, and halter neck.
Ah, that's nice. That's beautiful. Very chic.
I want to wear it.
Yeah.
Bye, I'm going to wear it. I'm thinking too many things, but I want to focus more on the Bauhaus movement, as I said.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, expect to see structures.
Who's interested in this piece from your couture collection?
Celebrity-wise, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, Isabella Blow has ordered.
Oh, that's great. She's very chic, isn't she?
And I think we're having a fitting with Lily Cole very soon for this. She's a model.
Oh, that's great.
First. And those exposed plates are the ones that hold the piece together.
Now that you've let me in on the secret, I see this gorgeous piece. Tell us something about that. Is that Japanese inspired as well?
It is. It's a wrap dress. It's a wrap dress linen, and it has, again, silk brocade, cropped sleeve, gathered sleeve, little sleeves, and it has side pockets too.
Oh, that's
and a box
beautiful.
plate on the center back, which makes it easier to move in as well. High waist and a detachable collar with braces that you can attach and detach, and you can play around with the collar. It has different placements of hooks and eyes, and you can make it either a sailor collar or a tube looking collar, and it has 2 rows of antique chain. You can just twist it, and there we go, or flat, and it has side pockets and pleats on the front, nicely finished inside. I like the garments to be as nice inside as outside. I think it's very important.
Finish, all handwork. Romina does a wonderful job. And this fabric is gorgeous. It's a black silk, like a jacquard.
Brocade.
A brocade. Oh, it's beautiful. Marvellous. Oh, and this is a nice treatment, the antique chain.
Do you like it?
I like that.